Hey, how's it going? Yesterday, I was doing a late night stream, and it got pretty well interrupted. And it's hard to tell, like who knows what's really going on. It could just be, it could simply be like weather and shit like that. It does seem really suspicious, only because the timing and shit. There's no way. What I would, if there's anything going on, the only thing that I suspect would be an actual carrier, like an IP provider, ISP provider would have like some kind of blocking program where they can like disrupt activity and shit, throttle somebody. That's the only thing that it would be. It's not. I don't think it's really going to be like I don't know. Maybe. I mean, nothing. It could be platforms. I don't know. It is suspicious how much they shut the shit down, especially when it like starts getting juicy and shit. You start talking about something that people might want to know, and then all of a sudden your shit goes all wonky. It's just kind of funny, That's the way the world is now. Anyways, am I good, my man? I think so. So anyways, I was thinking about seaspray. I think one time I was going to cover seaspray, and I don't think I ever did. So I was thinking about talking about seaspray. I don't know, maybe tonight we'll see how, I don't know what's coming up in terms of plans and shit like that. I think maybe tonight talk about seaspray. What's wrong? I don't know. The fucking United States is lost? Is that? I mean, other than that, I'm good. I'm gonna probably like go home and eat smoked venison. With my family, The Operation Seaspray, if you want to look it up, so that's a 1977 hearing where the military had to investigate the Department of the Navy and the DOD and shit for biological weapons. So there was a period after World War II where it was just basically like the U.S. government was like, we're too dumb to know anything about biological weapons. Let's let these foreigners that are in our United States government just do whatever the fuck they want with biological weapons, and we'll just, that's not really our wheelhouse, so we'll just kind of like let them do whatever. And they went buck wild, and then they had to reel it in with like presidential orders and shit, and then the CIA was like, like disobeying orders and shit, and like bogarting biological weapons, for like offensive purposes and shit, like stuff that was like illegal. They were not even supposed to be making them. Anyways, that was like a little bit earlier. Some of the public aspect of that would have been like 1975, and then 2 years later, in 1977, you get the Senate hearings on the bioweapons program, because they get caught like releasing chemical agents on biological agents testing on the American public in mass. Other shit to mention that is probably beyond the scope of a stream would be that there are parallel programs in most of the Jew-owned countries. So like Britain and shit, they're fucking dropping fucking bugs on their citizens and shit, causing respiratory illness and all kinds of stuff. Britain was like literally, I mean, the United States was doing bad shit themselves. Britain was like releasing fucking bioagents in subways and shit to like the general public with, I mean, it's all bad. It's all releasing. It's all releasing like active biological agents that are supposed to be less lethal into the public to test their dissemination. In the United States, it fucks up and ends up causing, illness and minor death. You get like a couple of deaths. Once you get to Britain, it's less known. A lot of people definitely got sick. I'm not sure of the death count. They're really super secret over there too. So I don't really like talking about fuck-ups. In the United States, they have to like, the government has to pretend like they're not in control, or the people that own the government have to pretend like they're not in control, and then placate to like the investigations and shit. It's like being like, did you guys release biological weapons that were secret that nobody knew about and test them purposefully on our own citizens? Stop that. And you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We won't do any more biological testing of secret weapons on U.S. citizens for our old countries. We feel really bad about that. And that's that's pretty much the history of this whole thing. Did you guys release biological weapons on our own people? And did you accidentally hurt somebody to where they died? Huh? And get some people colds, and put them in the hospital for months and months? Did you do that? Bad. That's bad, CIA. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it's like. So, what's ridiculous about it? I could stream all this shit. It doesn't fucking make a difference. That's what's crazy about it. Like, you can say all this shit, and everybody's like, yep, it's just too big. It's too big. Yeah, what a beast. All this shit just continues on. Nobody ever knew about it. It just keeps getting shoved under the rug. That doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it. You should talk about it. We don't have anything to be proud about in the United States until this shit gets fixed. And you got pretty much an impossible path to do it. Let's step off.